Well, shoot. I didn't think it was going to be like this all day. I was hoping more for like those skies and some wind. All right, this new camera thing is, I got to get something different. Got that little magnetic base right there on the bottom of the camera, so I mean, it just, oh, my thumb's in the way. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyhow, new day. Yesterday, just finished, and you know, hauled the stuff home and put it in the barn, and went home. Got home about 9:15 or something like that. But back out here, it's about 10 o'clock, and not much dew last night, so that's good. But it's not really drying much either. It's just slight breeze. You can see overcast. I'm gonna go around and ted everything. Gonna ted this wet junk out. Hope not break the tedder. That's heavy. And then head over there to that field, get that tedded out, and sit and twiddle our thumbs until it dries out. It's basically cured out. It just, you know, needs a little bit of sunshine and breeze to get it the rest of the way dry. So, as far as the yield went, I don't remember what I said. Oh, that's another thing I was going to show you. Okay, anyway, finish my thought. Yield-wise, probably 45, maybe 50 bales to the acre. I wish it was more, right? Darn. Oh, I got the book right in there. I can look back and see what I got last year off second cut. But that might be average for that field. You know, with all the rain and everything, I was just hoping for maybe 60 if I could get it. But anyhow, this is what I was saying when I was cutting, like all the alfalfa, and then there was grass there, and I was going to show you what it turns out. So this is going to be almost the pure alfalfa spots, and then this is the spots that had the alfalfa and the grass. So you can see how grassy it is. The alfalfa is still in there, and of course lost its leaves. But yeah, that's the pure alfalfa spots, and that's the spot where it has some thistle. Can't lie about it because it's out there. Yeah, so kind of a laid back day today. We'll see what we can get done. They're calling 20% chance of rain tonight. Yeah, 20 to 30 chance of rain, and then another like 4 or 5 day clear after that to make a lot of hay. Mike is cutting today. Dad's gonna cut tomorrow, and then we take care of that, and I might be able to get another field in. I don't know. But yeah, it's busy. Thank goodness. To take a minute and talk to you about why we run a tedder. So when we cut, and I explained that with the mower conditioner, it goes into those windrows so the ground can dry. We don't have the real dry days that other climates do, other states. And we have humidity and we have to fight that to try to get the hay dried. So we come out here after the ground is dried in between the windrows, ted it out so the hay is covering, you know, most of the ground, and then if need be, which yesterday I didn't think it was necessary to ted that again because it was not a heavy crop, so I just decided we're gonna rake it, let it sit in the windrow for a little bit. Beautiful sunny day, wind, it's gonna dry that down fast. It did not. I got it dried enough to bale with preservative, it's fine. It's still beautiful hay. Anyway, I digress. Back to the tedder. So I'm tedding this today, we're gonna bale it today, because if you see, there is air pockets, but the more you get in there, the tighter it is, and there's not much air moving. So you see that right there? That is still not quite as green as what it was when I cut it, but it's still really wet. So if I was to come out here and rake it, and then say, you know, the windrow turns like that, well, that's still wet and not going to be drying out. So after we run the tedder, this is what we get. Everything's all fluffed up. You can see the wind's blowing here, blowing right through all that. It's getting that wet stuff up, so it fluffs it up, gets the air to move up underneath of it, and just helps with the drying quite a bit. Yes, we do lose quality by doing it. Oh, look at this guy. This was a big old wet chunk that was laying underneath. Yes, we do lose some quality, but if you do the timing right, then it's not losing much at all. Oh yeah, see how matted down that was? Look at that. Big old wet chunk right there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This is how it goes when you're trying to make hay. Yesterday, beautiful day, sunny, dry, windy. Hay won't dry. It refuses to dry. It's a wet sponge sitting down in the bowl. Won't dry. Today, cloudy, no wind. And all of a sudden, here's the sun. Here's the breeze, and now, look at this. Just boom, crispy as can be. Now, bale, now. It's 3 o'clock. I was planning on bailing at 4. I called the crew, said, hey, let's bail. As soon as you can get here, let's go. As you can see, we're not even done raking, but 2 rakes, we can stay ahead of the bailiff piece pretty easy. It's not rained on. camera. I was running and everything. Hey, had to redo the twine, and I was just going to show you guys. Cut the bales with one twine and just let it flake out like that. It's a whole lot easier to rebale and rake and all that. Sorry you missed it. My bad. Yep. I still don't know the bale count of the field. Wilson's just about done picking up. Balers are done. Well, done here at the field. Julie went to finish that field that we had to bust up the small bales because they were wet, and do the end rows because those were wet. So I'm just here picking up by myself, trying to use the force to figure out where I'm driving. If you got something close to you to go by, it's not real safe having these bundles too high going way up. You hit a groundhog hole, you're going to be wishing you didn't. But there's only one out here, and I think it's unoccupied. It's right over there. So anyhow, this did get dry fast. But for whatever reason, the moisture monitors, they were still reading 16 to 20. I said, just spray it and bale fast. So that's what they did. And I think did the right thing. It's really nice hay, really nice hay. I'm to the point I'd much rather have just a little bit too dry a hay than just a little bit too wet. Too wet makes you worry all the time. Where'd he go? Must be a bale back there. I'll wait for him to get here. And I'll chase him down. So that does it for me and my fields for now. So grateful. Had good weather, made good hay, did not get rained on. Now, yeah, tomorrow Dad's gonna cut, and I'll pop out here in the fields, both these fields, grab a soil sample, get that sent off, see if the fertilizer pattern that I'm doing is keeping up, because he's gonna sneak around this island. I know he is. I don't think my fertilizer program is keeping up with the hay's expectations. Where did you go, Wilson? He is. He's gonna sneak around the other side. Dang, got it. All right, this deserves a phone call. Hello, my name is Matt. I have forgotten to I forgot to put an outro on the video. So this is me saying thank you for watching, and thumbs up and subscribe.